Now we admire
Oh, okay.
this average black woman. She's she's gonna be the topic of discussion until she's taken down, and that sucks because the discussion that she should be a part of isn't the one that's happening. It's unfortunate that this static neutral image has just developed such a negative reaction from the people it was meant to enlighten and uplift. It's sad to see how fast women are turn on themselves. I don't take pride in watching them cannibalize themselves, but I also hate to say I told you so.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm glad he made this piece. At first, I wanted it to be AI so bad after this conversation started. I thought it was AI first, and then I wanted it to be AI after hearing the complaints. And now I'm glad this happened. So that they could just so we can allow the stupid ones to just distract themselves. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. Like I'm now dating black women with the the mentality of do they react to the laser like a cat?
Mm.
Do they see stuff like this and just start getting frantic about it? I couldn't date nobody who had that visceral of a response to it. Whether you felt like she was a terrible representation of a black woman, or whether you felt like you could just alter her clothes just a little bit, it'll be perfect. Both of them kind of speaking from the same side of the coin. It's a two sided coin, but that's not to imply that one side looks different than the other. It's like two faced coin. You ever seen how the two faced coin look?
Mm-hmm.
It's basically a double headed coin with the same head, just one side is scratched off. That's it. One side is just scratched. And that's essentially what we heard. Because neither one of them could just understand that this could be an infinite amount of situations and position this lady could be put in. She could be at rest. She could be stressed. She could be blessed, alien-ness, probably about to get finesse. They saying she poorly dressed, but I don't see it. Lakers and pie.
All right. Well, on that note, if you don't mind, speaking of creating, if you don't think it was things were the way you want them, a lot of people kept saying, make your own. Make your own. So I think to exit out, honor dear sister Naya, Naya Bennett of Brooklyn, who's
Reese,
in
Naya Reese Bennett.
Naya Reese Bennett. Yep. Who's a documentarian and video essayist. She made a song, and I want to play that song as we get ready to get out of here. All right.
Let's go.
All right. On our way out, here's "Grounded in the Stars."
stillness reclaiming. If I'm quiet, don't mean I'm small. If I ain't loud, don't mean I ain't there at all. I'm not empty, I'm full and I'm whole. I resist the pressure to perform for control. Don't move for them, don't shrink, don't bend. You ain't gotta dim your light just to fit in. Stand flat in your shadow, let them blur, let them spin. You don't move for them, let them circle, don't end. Every smile they expect is a weight that I lifted. Every question they throw is a frame I've resisted. Let them watch from the side. Let them guess what I'm thinking. This ain't apathy, baby. This is power unblinking. Still like stone, but still conjuring heat. Peace like war when it cuts too deep. Because I say I'm free, it doesn't mean I'm cheap. My presence speaks, even when you don't speak. Don't move for them, don't shrink, don't bend. You ain't gotta dim your light just to fit in. Stand firm in the quiet, let the world spin again. You don't move for them, let them fade in the wind.
This is how she stands. Not posed, not pressed, not pulled by the gravity of performance. Hands at the hips, not in defiance, but declaration, not to fight, but to be. She is not made of marble, because she was never meant to be cold or classical. She is cast in weight, in heat, in pause. Not carved for a kingdom, but formed in a rhythm. You feel before you hear, look close. She ain't looking back at you, not begging belief, not asking approval. Her eyes stretch past the ads, the noise, the blink of Broadway and branded light, because her light is not for sale. She wears what she wants, because she came dressed in presence, because fabric don't make a figure, because power don't need polish to be permanent. You call it casual, she calls it hers. A uniform for the everyday revolution of staying grounded in a world trying to lift you out of yourself. This is how she stands. Not frozen, but firm. Not lifted to be seen, but planted so she don't disappear. No smile, no slogan, no spectacle, just stance, just shape, just silence that says, I'm not moving. I was made to matter. I make my meaning.